Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Sanjian Tarot. For this unboxing video, I have Ventum Arcanae by Taylor Hultquist-Todd. I think that's her name. Didn't she go by different? Okay, anyway, this was from a Kickstarter. Well, I acquired this through a Kickstarter that lasted from June 16, 2025 to July 16, 2025. And I received my deck on March 6, 2026. And the tier I pledged for included the deck, a matching altar cloth, and a PDF guide. This already came with a physical guide as well. Now the creator also created a dog tarot. I don't know what the Latin name is. I should have looked up the Latin name. Anyway, she created a dog tarot, cat tarot, the Ventum Arcanae Tarot, Myths and Legends Tarot, the Taylor Arcanae Tarot, which is the Earth Tarot, and the Ignis Arcanae Tarot, which is her Fire Tarot. So this is the fourth element deck she created, which is the Air Tarot. Okay. Yeah, this is a very interesting color scheme. I think people were saying it should be, I guess, similar to the clouds or like a sunrise or sunset color. Yeah. Anyway, this specific deck is bird themed. Hence the air tarot theme, air element. Okay, so the box is a book style, with a hinge. Oh, it's got lovebirds on the guide. All right, and ooh, that looks nice. Okay, let's carefully get this out. Okay. So this is the inside of the deck. I think the lighting might not be ideal here. Actually, I don't think I showed the front. Here's the front. Yeah, it says Ventum Arcanae. I want to say that's Latin, just from the way the letters are. So Ventum Arcanae, the Air Tarot. I don't think you can see the words as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. And the back. Taylor Hultquist-Todd. I knew I was missing a part of her name somewhere. Okay. All right. So the edging is metallic gold. All right. Yeah, that's edging. All right, and here is the back of the cards. All right, and the guide, yeah, there's a physical and a digital guide. I think every deck, I mean, her previous deck also had a guide, yeah. Ooh. And it describes the type of bird that's included with each card. Okay, I think that was intended. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh, look at that full. Okay. So each of these cards are hand drawn, no AI. I know she's hand drawn. I think all her decks, every single deck she's created was hand drawn. Yeah. The size of the cards is 70 millimeters by 120 millimeters. Aww. The GSM is 350. And the texture, according to the campaign page, is described as high quality paper. And the finish is matte UV finish. And yeah, it does feel smooth. Definitely looks matte too. Yeah, from what I could. Yeah, that definitely looks matte. Oh, strength is number 11 in this one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So 8 is justice and 11 is strength. All right. I think that's the way it is for all her decks. I was really looking forward to this deck because I did have pet cockatiels when I was a teenager. Oh, yeah. And then a boyfriend back then got a Quaker parrot, a little parrot. And he actually named Pikachu. Yeah, I haven't had a bird as a pet ever since. I think I probably felt bad with when I had my cockatiels. I would always clip their wings to prevent them from flying, and I think during the last few years I had them, I just let their wings grow so they would fly around in my bedroom. Walked around wherever, went wherever. Oh, these cockatiels. Oh, this is interesting. After the Major Arcana, it goes right into the Queen of Wands. All right. Actually, let's go ahead and, if it's mixed up, then we'll arrange it as we go. Okay, it was just the quartz and now the numbers. Yeah, it does seem a bit dark. I think one of the comments mentioned that the images, or maybe the coloring, appeared a little bit on the dark side. Yeah, I think these are type of vultures, but I actually see what that commenter means. Well, it doesn't look dark here on the screen, but when I'm looking at them here in person, maybe it's the lighting, I don't know. Because I think when I'm showing this on screen, it doesn't look as dark. But when I'm looking at it, it's just the lighting. I think it's the lighting. Oh. I think this is supposed to be Nine of Wands. I think this is supposed to be like a group of, I think a group of baby penguins in the middle of a snowstorm. Yeah, I know it's a group, birds in a snowstorm. Aww. Well, there's an explanation in the guidebook, since the guidebook explains every single image of the bird and how it relates to the card. Oh my God. Is that a kakapo? Oh, this looks like a kakapo. Oh. There's actually a kakapo deck that someone created after the kakapos located in, I think, New Zealand. Oh, there's that kiwi. My stomach is grumbling right now, and I hope that no one can hear that. What am I saying? I gotta always silence the volume when I edit it. For this Four of Swords, I wonder if the Roman numerals should have been in white, because yeah, the background colors look dark, and even though the Roman numeral has like a white outline, I don't know, I still think maybe in this case the Roman numeral should be in white, or it doesn't have to be like completely white, maybe an off-white so it doesn't distract from the image. Just a little bit more, just to make the Roman numeral readable, I guess. I think this deck is supposed to have 80 cards, so 2 extra cards. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go, the 2 extra cards. I don't remember what they were supposed to be. I should have written it down. Yeah, so, yeah, I forgot what they're called, but I know the one on my right is supposed to represent a goddess of some kind. Yeah. All right. Okay. Next is a shuffle test. Now these are 350, which means they're going to be on the thick side. Not sure if I can do a normal riffle shuffle. Not with my hands and my shuffling skills. Huh. Ooh, yeah, that's thick. Yeah, that's, I don't think it's gonna, yeah, no, I don't want to bend it. Okay. So probably a side riffle for me. Please don't bend the cards. Easy. Okay, yeah, I just need to be a little bit careful and slow because I actually accidentally bent a card doing a side riffle shuffle. Oof, yeah, but I tend to shuffle these a bit on the clumpy side. All right, overhand shuffling. Okay. Yeah, these feel hefty. Slippery enough. They're not clumping too badly. Okay, yeah, these feel nice. Okay. So here's the guidebook. Those 2 lovebirds on the front. Oh, I think, okay, yeah. All right, so the guidebook, let's see. Yeah, very basic. Okay, so it's all words, no pictures. I actually think the PDF had pictures. Ooh, wait. Oh, it describes the bonus cards. Okay. One was Tranquility, which was the duck gliding through the water, says duck approaching the sunrise. And the second bonus card was, there we go, it was a goddess. Ninlil, Mesopotamian goddess Ninlil. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. And it looks like the descriptions, yeah, it describes the bird, like the Queen of Cups had the flamingo. Let's see, the Hermit was a long-whiskered owlet. Let's see, the 5 of Wands. Let's see what the 5 of Wands are. Since Blue Jays. All right. So this 5 of Wands here says Blue Jays. Okay. Blue Jays. Even people who know little about birds can easily recognize the brightly colored blue jay. They have a bit of a reputation for aggression. Yeah, no shit. As a fairly large bird, they can be aggressive and territorial around feeders, threatening smaller birds. Yeah. Yeah, blue jays can be, yeah. Keywords. Okay, basic keywords. Oh, interpretation suggestions. To be successful on a work, team, or other project, you'll need to look past your preconceived notions. All the hubbub might just be cultural differences, and underneath all the bickering, everyone's really got the same goals. Good point. A damn good point. Yeah. So yeah, the Six of Wands. I mean, 6 of Wands here is the California condor. Ooh, this is their tranquil. This is the tranquil. Yeah, the one with the duck swimming towards the sunrise. This is the tranquil card, one of the bonus cards. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this is nice. I like how it describes the associated bird in the image, and oh, there's the I knew it was a kakapo. 4 of Cups, damn straight. New Zealand's kakapo, haha. New Zealand's kakapo is unique among parrots and hunts at night. Parentheses, its name meaning literally night parrot, close parentheses. It doesn't fly. No, it doesn't, poor thing. It's solitary, and it's the heaviest parrot species in the world. They're also among the longest lived parrots and can live to be up to 90 years old. Oh shit. For much of the 20th century, kakapos were thought to be lost to extinction despite efforts to preserve them. In the mid to late 1970s, scientists discovered a couple of small populations of kakapos. Yeah. Yeah. And the kakapo deck was actually a Kickstarter deck that was meant to support like kakapo conservation. So they donated money from the Kickstarter. The creators donate money to the conservation for kakapos. Aww. I knew that was a kakapo. All right, that's enough of that. So there were stretch goals. One was which was this cute little kiwi. Oh, it's a pin. Yeah, it's just a pin. Yeah, so it's a kiwi in armor. Oh, cute little kiwi. Okay, yeah, wow. What's wrong with me? Anyway, yeah, I like this. This is neat. I'm glad the stretch goal was met for this one. And there is also the stretch goal of this themed tarot pouch. I don't think the creator's other decks included a pouch, and I don't know if this is supposed to be themed for her air tarot deck, but it looks like it because look at this inside. It's like got a nice blue. If you can, I don't know if you could see, nice light blue color. Yeah, and then this is the back, or is this the front? I don't know. One side. So one side, and then the other side is all the elements. Yeah. All right, and I think oh, the cloth, the altar cloth. So this is the matching altar cloth for the Air Tarot deck. All right. Yeah. I think it fits the theme really well. I didn't get the size. Oh, shoot. So I'm guessing it's 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, and it is a little bit on the small side, but I think that's a size 50. So 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters. All right. Yeah. So this was part of the tier I pledged. So there was also stickers of some of the birds. Yeah. Oh, I think every element deck, or every deck, maybe every deck included stickers. And I also received this postcard. It's basically a thank you postcard from the artist / creator. All right, so yeah, this is a neat deck, and her fourth deck to complete all 4 elements. And yeah, I do have most of her decks. So here I do have this ocean one. Finally got the Myths and Legends one. And here's her earth one and her fire one. The only ones I don't have, maybe yet, are the dog tarot and cat tarot. Now I understand the creator is actually going to reprint her Myths and Legends tarot. So I was able to get, I guess, this first edition copy before it sold out. So yeah, and some add-ons of the campaign were her previous decks, extra copies of her air tarot deck, and an extra ocean cloth, because she the creator actually created another altar cloth to go with her ocean deck, and an original illustration if you want one, I think hand drawn from her. Yeah, this is great. I think it's awesome that she made decks all related to the elements, all four elements. And I read somewhere in the comments that somebody was going to like Frankenstein the deck, meaning he or she was going to take, I think, the suits and put them together in one deck. So I think the idea was to get, like, you know, the sword suit and the cup suit and the wand suit, the wand suit and the pentacle suit, and put them together as a deck. So yeah, I actually had the same idea. That person used the word Frankenstein. I've heard the term magpie, where a tarot deck has a different card from a different deck. So one whole deck actually has 78 cards, but from 78 different decks. I was gonna do the same thing. I too was gonna take, I was gonna take the suits from the Fire Tarot. I guess, what was it? The Fire Tarot, the wands from the Fire Tarot, the pentacles from the Earth Tarot, the cups from the Water Tarot, and then the swords from the Air Tarot, and put them together and make a magpie deck, or a quasi-magpie deck. And then for the Major Arcana, I was thinking of getting the Major Arcana from the Myths and Legends tarot deck here, and then it'll just be one quasi-magpie tarot deck of Taylor Hultquist-Todd's decks. So that was my plan. Yeah, and while it's, I want to see what her new Myths and Legends tarot deck will be, since she said that she'll be reprinting it. I'm also hoping that maybe the creator would make pocket versions of this deck, maybe of all her decks, so there would be pocket or travel size versions of her deck. I don't know, just because I'm a sucker for pocket or mini versions of the deck, of the same deck, just to use for clarifying. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Mini versions of the decks, the creator's decks. These decks and the creator's new Air Tarot Ventum Arcanae deck is available at her website. She also has an Etsy shop, although I have not seen her new Air Tarot deck at her Etsy shop yet. So for now, it's just on her website, as well as the matching altar cloth for Ventum Arcanae. So those two are available at her website. Link is in the description. I don't think the pouch is included, so it would just be the deck and the altar cloth, which is, yeah, in this altar cloth. All right, everybody, that's the end of this unboxing video. I hope you got something out of it, as well as my brief first impressions of the Ventum Arcanae Tarot. See you in the next video.